Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple dip.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Remote, more on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Adley Rutschman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
Count remains full. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 60, Hunter.
Enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jorge Mateo will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Rutschman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mateo brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
That's a nice swing.
The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, when this This guy gets in groove. He can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Thomas. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ronald Guzman waits on deck. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. His career line against Hunter Strickland. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Thomas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. No hits to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Still 2-2. Now here it comes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding forward now is the DH. Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
High fastball.
Into the box now, Greg Deichmann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Can't let him get 3 of them in a row.
Not the best change-up there, an easy take. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. J.P. Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-0. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So digging in now, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Even going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford, number 11 for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Jorge Mateo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Thomas. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
All cutters. That's what I'm looking for.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here it is. Bang.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and out to straightaway left.
There it is.
But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Trying to go for the shutout now.
Ballman 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Asdrubal Cabrera is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying to play above it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
2 good hat-fitted.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Number 21 for him on the season as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but
You got
this
no
is
fans
just
in the
like
stand.
crazy. 4th round triple.
What are you doing now? You got the big record. Fucking baseball. Ain't no fans showing to the game.
These guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Into the box, Greg Deichmann. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let the next get by. They gonna get another one down.
Fastball just inside.
Come back to that middle, bro. Come on. Come back in the middle.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right.
Here's Howie Kendrick starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
1 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps backing him up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate, Trey Turner. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty...
Washington, good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jonathan Loaizaga notches his 3rd win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Austin Voth was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for the victorious Rangers, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We'll take that.
For the Nationals,
We'll take that.
3 hits, 1 error.
In the day. Let's see where we at. I don't care too much about that. We got Washington again. Then we got a series against Oakland. Then the Angels. I like going on the road, so our next road goes in Toronto, then Houston. So we're sitting at 51-4. We got 1 more against Washington, and then it's on to Oakland. Let's go check the stats. My little rookie, 389. Ellie Rushman, 353. Our top 2 hitters. Then we got another hitter hitting 321. Got Ricky leading hits. All the baseball in hits, actually. Leading all the baseball and home runs, 53. It's been a lot of homers hit, but he's on pace to shatter a record. 53 homers. With Trout sitting at third in home run. Judge, fourth. Judge, my favorite player right now. Yankees, my team. RBI, he's put in 106 so far. Scored 74 runs. I wish we won a little more. Some strikeouts. Clayton Kershaw leads the Indian strikeouts. Chris Archer is leading the American League. Sheffield second. Jose is third. Kluber fourth, and Kopech fifth. Top five. Then we got Sale, Severino, Greinke, Verlander. I said Verlander. That's who's the top prospect? Bobby Witt Jr. 85. Dylan. Why they're not in? Wait, yeah, they're not in. Where my team is? This guy's 17 years old. Up to 91 already. Alright, that's it. I'm looking forward to 21 or so coming out. I'm gonna be streaming more on that. Yeah, that's it.